suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit, and I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley. This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Revenue. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revenue. Aloha, Mora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. So many spiders. Expelliarmus, Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio. Revelio.
Completed that errand for me?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Sometimes it seems... Lumos! Revelio. Fine now, demi-guys. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Handle another enchantment now.
Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
If I thought I could compete...
Hello, Hamura.
I'd open...
Goes by, I don't wish I paid better attention in defense against the dark arts. The world needs talented aurors now more than ever.
I used to help out at the Three Kingdoms when I was...
Revelio!
Professional Quidditch matches. It's in my blood, you know. I'm just outside Quidditch.
Never seen someone who...
There's never been.
Am I losing my mind?
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo! Glacius! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Revelio. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance. Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark...
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we... Talented group.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some... I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying. I know when I read writing from...
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps.
Rebellion.
Bardoff thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Leave the hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find some... Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Accio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Finger! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Finger! Accio!
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back. Not sure how I'd fare in a little bit.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dock.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I was just worried. Rumour is, I fear I'd help search for him.
Why would Bardolph want...
Oh, I think he's...
Do you think Bardolph...
No. He swore he...
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be... I can tell you. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Excuse me, Mrs. Sprottle. Any...
Afraid not. He was last seen.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Groundhop's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Accio.
I wonder what man. Well, it's good. There's never been a no.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice.
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of... I'll never forgive Professor...
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kind...
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
What are you up to now?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you? Mrs. Sprottle told me.
Oh,
She mentioned dark magic.
despite my repeated warnings, I thought perhaps he...
Could Bardolph have run?
No, he'd never... That worries me almost more.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his sack.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists? Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have... My brother Bardolph. Simply...
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
When a group of in their eye. The moment...
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up...
To the south, cross the... I won't go in.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
No. He's gone to seek...
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
Much as I would... We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.